ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this game that we play here on Thursdays for Dungeons and Dragons. Yippee! Last we had left off, our wonderful little party of adventurers had made their way back to Nardalon after and had managed to get the majority of a bit of a rest here and there, kind of getting their stops here and there, and a variety of various consequential events occurred, mainly involving Saurus and Syraxis' family. Saurus lost touch with their god Sunstripe, who was later identified to be one of the Devil Lords, one of the creatures that reside within the layered hells that preside over one of the layers. I don't recall if I've told you guys which one it was, or at the very least, I don't think I've confirmed.
We're pretty
which one
sure
it
it's
was.
Envy, because my brother is working for them, so we're pretty sure it's Envy.
Maybe
Either envy or it's either envy or pride.
but yeah, and through a series of unfortunate events and fortunate events, Saurus managed to recover their clerical powers after having some discussions with some greatly interesting folks that just kind of appeared out of nowhere for some unknown reason. Having made a connection with one of the Fey Pantheon's gods, one Oriel. Eventually all of you made it back to Ardalan, to a new residence, of which you have been kindly provided by Rilana, one where, if you were within the city, she had kindly asked all of you to stay within, where it was far enough away from the populace that you wouldn't necessarily cause issues in the cases that something was to go wrong. A conversation was had between all of you and Lord Arthur Van Bloom, a most prestigious wizard who was willing to kind of give you guys a little bit of a instruction on what it is that you could attempt next, though did not give you a timeline. He had indicated that some of these southern houses had a bit of a gripe here and there with a variety of things, and whether knowingly or unknowingly could potentially be partaking in a ritual that is to, essentially set the place in a lustful aura, by potentially breaking one of the other seals that exists. As all of you guys are kind of discussing this, as this discussion kind of completes and ends, Van Bloom had vanished, leaving all of you to your work, and kind of giving you a bit of time to decide what it is exactly that you want to follow, whether you wanted to pursue other matters, or if you wanted to pursue the job that has been given to you. At just at around this moment, I hate to say it, Saurus, give me a religion check. You will be adding a plus 15 to this, on top of your normal number.
Okay.
Can't fail this one.
Don't say that.
This is a contested roll.
Okay.
Contested roll.
Religion plus 15
On
on top of what I roll.
On top of whatever your normal values are.
Okay.
So you get a plus 15 bonus. So that's a 35. Okay. I got it. We're getting into Pathfinder numbers here, but we don't have to worry about that. What number is that? Oh, okay. Saurus, as you kind of just glance around this relatively empty room for the most part, you all of a sudden feel like a light pressure in the back of your head. And you're not entirely sure what it is, but this new symbol that you've gotten begins to kind of glow brightly. And as soon as it kind of reaches this peak of brightness, the rest of you watches, like, essentially a flashbang comes out of Saros's symbol. And then for a brief moment after, the headache and the pressure is gone, and the symbol just immediately returns to rest.
And Atano Oriel is dead.
Yeah, he just took a picture.
Say, guys, the reception's really great on this other side. I can see like the stream perfectly.
Please, Atano, no flash photography.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it off for next time, man.
Flash photography scares the octopus.
I don't know what that was.
Well, nobody's hurt, I suppose. Is Darcy's blinking the stars out of his eyes?
Is everyone okay?
Oh, should
I think
we
so.
go see a doctor?
I don't know if a doctor could do anything about this. I think I would have to go to some church or temple, probably.
And are there churches to the Fey Pantheon in Ardalan?
Yeah, because you guys are in the south.
Not sure.
There's not a lot of them, and to be honest, they don't typically hold temples. Actually, give me a religion check. Let's see if you
Is there like temples or shrines or what do they do here?
they have, well, if you want, I'll give you the basics regardless of what you roll, but I want to determine how much you would potentially know. You can roll as well if you want, Celeste. But on a very basic level, the two of you and like basically all of you are aware that the Fey Pantheon doesn't really hold temples or shrines, at the very least not ones that are popularly visited, because they're not necessarily gods in the traditional way where they would kind of be present and assisting. They are actually more a faith, a object of faith that has been granted like a higher elevation status because of the deeds that they had done while they were still alive. So because of the way that they kind of function, they don't necessarily need prayers to function as these godly kind of like semi-divine beings, but they are also not quite as powerful as, say, a god that is based fully on faith and kind of the existence of the world. You actually don't know if for the other gods, if it's faith that creates them or if they were there already but are more powered by the faith. For the gods of the south, it is actually mainly just small shrines, small statues, or large statues in some of their cases, where they kind of see their most worship. And a lot of it is just being left gifts and various different things around these shrines. And for the majority of the people, for those who are, for the tradition, essentially, it is as it was. Darcy, you would know that the tradition is to give a gift to be able to receive a gift, which is essentially if you place something at the base of a statue and someone else has left something there, you are allowed to take something that you believe is of relatively equal value.
Okay, Darcy will relay that. So not really a whole lot of priests to look to for advice, unfortunately.
Kind of used to that. Never really met anyone who worshipped Sunstripe. I guess not the way that I did anyway.
True. Admittedly, probably a good thing you didn't run into any other Sunstripe worshippers.
Now that I know what it was, you're probably right. But
Yeah.
we'll figure this one out as we go. At least I got people with me now.
Should we like make a shrine here?
There's already a shrine to Atana Oriel in the city.
Yeah, but we could make one in the base. I mean, you've both seen him.
True.
Just have one here.
Are we allowed to just make a shrine? I would assume so.
Yeah, I mean, are
Cleric right here.
you asking who are you being denied by?
I don't know who I would be denied by. I don't want some fucking asshole elf to come barging in here one day calling us heathens.
The chances of that happening are extremely low, because honestly, quite a few different households have various small symbols dedicated to them. You know how in Japan, a lot of homes have their own kind of personal shrines, and not necessarily dedicated to like local spirits or gods and things like that. But it could be even like family members and such.
Yeah,
Um,
ancestors and whatnot.
a similar practice is kind of observed for the Fey Pantheon as well, because a lot of
Alright.
people see them as essentially relatives or family. Because, well, as tales would have it, all elves came from the same place.
There's no reason not that we couldn't create a shrine. I suppose it depends on how grand you would want it to be, Soros.
Maybe we could think about that when we come back. I kind of. This is all kind of new still.
Oh, of course. There's nothing wrong with taking your time on this.
Good idea. So are we gonna stick around or leave?
I'm not going to lie, Soros. You do not look particularly good for wear.
I can heal myself. It'll be fine.
At the same time, depending on how this goes, it wouldn't be a bad idea to conserve power.
Well, just know I'm ready to go wherever you guys want to go. Honestly, I don't know if I want to be in this town a lot longer.
So where should we go? Which town? Should we just take the teleporter?
Still got a ways to go before it begins, right?
Yeah, were we given a time? Were we given a rough time frame as to when this might occur?
Nope.
We have no idea. Van Bloom had no idea. So, as such, that's what the point of investigating is for.
Sure, you mentioned that we have like time, I guess, to.
We have time because evidently this takes time to organize. So,
Which means that we have time to get whatever we may think we need.
I've already found things that could be used to disrupt it, and to Zane, I already passed you a scroll, non-detection. Wouldn't be
Yes.
wouldn't be a terrible idea for you to copy that down in your own book.
Thank you. I think that will end up being useful.
Bear in mind, each time you cast it, that's about 25 gold pieces worth of diamond dust. But
Well,
it does last for 8 hours.
I am fortunate that I have wealthy friends that will help me. Isn't that so?
I bought you the scroll already.
Fair enough.
we should we just head over and just set up, learn some information, go straight there to Liana, get it in, have drinks with the locals, gather information like adventurers.
Okay. I'm going to point something out here because I don't think it's going to be a good idea to go asking around with most likely the peasantry about a secret noble orgy. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're not going to find much information there.
Really? Okay. But where should we go?
It would be Van Bloom said they might be planning something with the refugees. So talk to them, would be my guess.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Should we like what time is it?
At this current moment, it's on the clock. It's just past noon. It is cloudy, but it's relatively chill. It is still winter, but given that it is winter in the south, you would be aware that. Have you been to the south? Give me a nature check. It's DC time.
Okay. I don't think. Well, I don't think he's been to the south.
It's up to you.
Darcy definitely has not been to the far south.
Yeah, you can just
Think
give
so.
me a nature check to see if you are aware of how the weather works in the south.
Nope.
I mean, Darcy, you can only assume that it's probably very similar to Ardalon. Like it'll be chilly, but it won't be that chilly, right? But
It's a desert with a forest next to it, so who knows?
as for Celesto, you would be aware that given how Illyria is kind of shaped, the majority of Siletesvre, or the south as it's known to the actual elves, is much closer to what would equate to the equator of this world. The weather is much more mild, it's much more timid, but it is warmer. So in instance, if you were to kind of head over into Gaidali, it would probably be in the ranges of like 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, but it could potentially even be warmer. It's not quite enough. It's not quite warm enough that it gets counted into like the rainforest type of terrain, but it is very temperate all year round, even in the winters, as it were.
Okay. Yeah. So how about this? Let's just go tomorrow. Then Zane has time to copy the book or the spell into his book, and he could use it there.
Mm-hmm. And you'd still have the scroll for a free casting.
Yes. That's the plan.
Just on a note, you guys should be able to access the base, the whiteboard, and the Illyria at the top left of the navigation. But additionally, on top of that, at this moment, you get a sending, Mr. Celesto.
Okay.
It is specifically from, give me one moment. It is from Alepha.
Oh.
And the information that you would get is your friend Vothak contacted me, said that I should let you know he's found something and can potentially track down your parents. though he doesn't believe it would be safe to do on his own.
I'll reply.
Hope you're well.
Yeah, I think I'll reply with great to hear. I'll be there soon.
Everything all right, Celeste?
Ah, I just got sending from Maleva.
Oh, what about?
My uncle, you remember him? He said he found traces
Right,
of my
the
parents.
Goliath. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I think I have to go because we have to hear what he has to say.
Okay, when you
Oh.
say you have to go, just to be clear, do you need to go and talk to your uncle, or do you need to go with him to find your parents?
Oh. Maleva said Lothrock found traces. And he might know where they are, but he can't go alone because it's too dangerous.
Okay. So, again, I'm not saying don't go talk to Vothrock, because that's obviously a good idea. So you can get a full understanding of what exactly he's found. However, I don't think it's a good idea for us to go. I still don't think it's a good idea for us to just go gallivanting through the Underdark. Especially not when we have a lead on the weird things that are being done to bring about the literal end of the world.
All right. Yes. Yeah, I know, but they're my parents, and I mean,
Yeah,
they're
Celesto.
knowledgeable, and they.
Again, Celesto, I understand. However, at the same time, we're most likely going to need your help with this. Here's something. Do you ask yourself what your parents would do when you're in a time of questioning yourself?
Parents always said, "Look in yourself and trust your gut."
Okay. Here's something. Have your parents ever hit you for doing something, probably for making the wrong decision?
No, do
Okay.
that. They just
I'm going to
explain
I'm
to me
going to I'm
logically.
going to I'm going to tell you this. Storied adventurers, as your parents are, might actually hit you if you put their safety over the safety of the literal world.
Look, I have to go and hear what he has to say.
Yes,
my
I'm not
parents.
saying don't. I'm not saying don't do that, but just don't go running off into the Underdark with Vothrock just yet.
My last time I called contact my parents, they said they're okay, but I haven't seen them.
Obviously, they're still in slavery, so yes.
Maybe they're being well taken care of.
They could be.
No, I don't
Well,
think that's gonna be the case. I'm so sorry.
Underdark slaves. Okay.
It could just be a spectrum. It could be a spectrum.
I mean, I have to go still, just to talk.
Yes, go talk to Vothrock. Go talk to Vothrock. And the entire time, understand that your parents are incredibly strong people, and are more
Yeah,
than
strongest in the world.
Exactly. They'll make it out
Yes,
themselves.
yes, certainly.
I do think that sometimes.
But anyway, no, go talk to Vothrock.
Yeah. I have to go. Yeah.
Does Celeste go, or is he still?
Yeah. So
Or,
I was gonna leave.
okay.
He's gonna run over to the teleporter.
The way when you just end a sentence in silence, it feels like he's still just standing there.
Yeah, he's like NPC.
He just goes full NPC for a brief
Wait,
moment.
how
Just
is
T-posing.
Celesto? How long are you going to be gone? Are you coming back, or are you going to get
Yeah,
information?
I'll be back. I'll be back by tomorrow.
There we go.
I kind of want to go with him. If it concerns the Underdark, I kind of want to hear about it.
Yeah, I'd love to have it. You mean you're the most knowledgeable in the Underdark here? Maybe you could give some insight.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Saurus, before you go, question: how many people did you convince to worship Sunstripe while you were there?
In the Underdark?
Not in the Underdark. In Gallows.
I mean, I don't know how many of them actually decided to worship him, but I helped them in his name.
Yes. I'm only saying this because be careful that he didn't pick one of those people to become a zealot.
I will be careful.
Thank you.
Eclipse, did you want to go too? Didn't you have to talk to your wife about something? Were you related?
I mean, I know we had kind of discussed that he had already done that, but would this just technically be the time that he would do that, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Up
Makes
to you.
sense.
It's either
Yeah.
that or you have ascending.
I mean, he did, but he went there. So
Okay, I'll just come together.
yeah, he'll go then for sure.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is split the party.
Heck yeah.
Zane will
Nothing
go to
ever goes
Geller's
wrong.
too.
Zane will also go to Galor's.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay. What's Zane going for? I mean, I know what
Andy,
he's going
it's just-
for, but
Sir Axis, it's just you and me here, buddy.
Zane just
And
has to
Reggie.
take care of some things.
True. And Reggie, who's still in the fetal position because we were talking about offering him up to an orgy.
Poor boy's about to become a man.
I mean, he's not in the fetal position anymore. He is sitting like hyperventilating at the side of the room. He's not hyperventilating. He's a little bit better than that, but
He's still
just-
panicking though.
he is
He's
he
still
is
panicking.
nervous. He is not having a great time. No,
He'll be
No.
fine.
He'll be fine.
he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
All right. So, oh my gosh, just to double check, we have Zane Celeste of Saros Eclipse going to the north. We have Darcy and Sirax staying.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's start off with the larger group. As all of you pass through the you know what? No, I'm not gonna make him do that. You guys pass through the teleportation circle with no issue, but you do get a glance from the operator, the wizard who was there in the morning.
That asshole.
He's just kind of looking. He has a raised eyebrow, sees like 4 of you leaving. He's like, but he lets you guys through with no issues. Who pays the 85 plus 5 per person?
I mean, I will say
Oh, well.
I already took the money out of my character sheet last week for the 75.
Mhm.
So I guess I pay the 75 at the very
Fair enough.
least.
85.
It's 85 for the base rate and then plus 5 per person.
Is that true? I
Yes.
could have sworn it
Yes,
was
that's what
always
it's been this whole time.
75.
It's always been 85.
It's always
Inflation, you know.
Yeah, it's always been
Hurts.
85.
Like a
Sorry,
bitch.
bro.
Okie dokie.
That jeweled chalk is expensive.
Yeah.
They totally aren't just feeding power into it now. They're redrawing the talk circle every single time.
You don't need to know that. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
Honestly, I could probably usurp one of these fucking circles if I wanted to.
The issue is that it took a full year for someone to draw these circles to be present, and there's like 8 of them in the same room.
And then there's guards, there's upkeep, there's the building. You know, it's
It's
expensive
not
operation.
cheap. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
cheap.
it's understandable. It's a transit center.
But yeah, you guys are boom, boom through the darkness, through the void, and honestly, Saros, give me a religion check and then a D100.
Okay.
I love D100s here.
Yeah, I'm really good at those.
And then after that, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, religion,
shit.
D100, wisdom.
Yep.
Religion.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. You don't need to make the wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it's D100 still?
There we go.
D100 still.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
71.
that's good.
High
Ew.
roller tonight.
Don't jinx it. It's still near the beginning.
It's the new haircut.
Yeah. Just
Remind
all
me.
the
Saros
same
doesn't care
hair.
about it. I care about it.
As all of you kind of step through the circle, the 4 of you kind of going through your way, Eclipse, Celeste, Zane, there is no alteration, there is no issue. You guys get to step into the darkness for a brief moment before reappearing on the other side, past the gates. Saros, you step in, and for a brief moment, you hear a whisper. You hear, I know not why he lusts after you, but your connection to him still exists. Be careful. Before you two appear on the other side. And honestly, to the rest of you, there was no like difference in the amount of time from when you guys arrived and when Saros arrived. It was basically simultaneous. But all of you now find yourselves in Galores once more. What do you guys get up to as you arrive within? Galores is arguably much smaller. The actual teleportation building is like there's 2 teleportation circles in total in here, and they are both maintained by these like large, what barbarian looking men on the outside as guards, and like these people that look like semi-shaman, semi like druidic on the inside. One of them is like an old woman that's just kind of like sitting beside the one that you guys walk out of. She looks up. Oh, welcome to Galores. Please, feel free. Just kind of gestures you guys out.
I think I'll go to where I think Alepha is. The refugees were.
Yeah, for sure. Are the rest of you following along with Celesta?
I go with Celesto. I think I'm
Seems
going
good.
to disguise self and just be like a random human guy.
Sure. What about Eclipse?
If this is that visit, I immediately book it for home.
Okay. Yeah, just Eclipse is gone like almost immediately as you guys exit.
You turn around and there's a eclipse-shaped dust cloud.
Yeah, basically. What
Oh,
about
meet
Zane?
back here at. Okay, he's gone.
He's gone. He's already
Jane
gone.
also disappeared.
Now Zane will sneak away. Well, not sneak. He'll just leave.
Oh, like the Batman walk away. Like,
Yeah.
you look away for a second, you're also gone.
He's like, look over there. And he's gone.
My favorite panel of Batman doing that is literally just him in a single hallway with Gordon, and there's just a trash can. It's like, where even did you go? There's no windows or anything.
It's just Batman. He just gets to do that. He can do that. But yeah, as the 2 of you make your way through the actual city itself, I'm going to ask for what is essentially a luck roll. Because, yeah. For one of you,
What
a
do we need to
D100.
roll?
A D100.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no. Oh.
Excellent.
I'm over.
Give me a moment. Let me just remove all of these tokens from this one. Oh, you guys have been on this map before. I mean, what map?
Map. Why do we need to be on a map to go talk to
Yeah,
someone?
it's just the two of us.
Yeah,
We're just heading over.
just the two of us.
Just the two of you, and Saros is like a third of their health.
I need both of you to give me a perception check.
Is it sunny?
It is not sunny. It is, in fact, very
Yay.
cloudy in the north. It is actually heavily snowing.
Oh, that could still be bad.
14 and 9.
Kitty.
Okay. Well, give me a moment. First things first, I need both of you to give me a wisdom. Is this the wisdom saving throw? Let me double check. Yep, I need both of you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Let me double check something.
Oh, that hurts to see.
See, Emily, this is what you get for saying you're rolling well today.
Actually,
this to
sorry,
yourself.
both of you would have disadvantage because yeah, this is being cast from being hidden, and neither of you saw or knew where they were.
I told you about the zealots. I told you about the zealots.
God,
Oh,
I
really
disguised
hope
myself. I disguised
I really
myself.
hope it's
did not.
Alesso's girlfriend.
That would be very,
No.
very funny, but it is not. Sorry to say. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see.
Where you guys say roll initiative?
Oh yeah. You know, not yet. I'll describe the scene first.
Oh boy. Thankfully, it's not like Jake plans all of his combats for everyone to be around there. No, certainly not at all.
You not like expected all of us to go at once, right?
Hmm.
He heard split the party, and then he's like, "It's my time, guys."
Okay. As you guys are kind of just walking through the streets, to both of you, it seems rather empty, strangely. Like, yes, Galor's is cold and it's kind of freezing outside, but there shouldn't be this few people on the streets. You reach like a cross intersection and you glance around and you realize there's no one around except for what appears to be like a small figure huddled underneath a cloak that's just kind of like shivering on the side of the road. But as you get closer, not necessarily as a, to check on them, but just as a necessity for passing them to get through to where you need to go, you see like a shiny and like beautifully painted fingernail kind of pop up out of the cloak. And for a brief moment, it just taps the air. And Saros, you feel enchanted that this creature needs your help. They're in the snow, they're cold, they have to be. vulnerable. Like, this is not weather where people should be staying outside. It's up here, at the very least, the frigid air is -15, -20, potentially even lower at some points, and the snow is only getting thicker. And Celesta, you notice that something has affected Saros. As he takes a step closer, you glance
Yes.
over and you see another finger coming out of a door that also seems to tap the air. But you manage to resist whatever effect that seems to have taken place. However, in that brief moment, you hear, "No toys of mine. Get away scot-free." As several red circles begin to erupt out of the snow, melting them immediately. And a group of figures appears, summoned in the immediate area around all of you. I will need all of you to watch.
You mean the two of them?
As the rest of these two roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Yeah, down here.
Oh, why is this in them? Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun.
Let me double check. Why is Eclipse on this? I need.
Watching us.
Darcy is also
Good
on
ass
this.
question.
Sorry.
He's the one that's fighting them.
Little did you know, he's had his hooks in me from the day one.
What a plot twist.
Saros, I need that. You
Okay.
are currently charmed.
Where even are they on the map?
Can you guys not see anything?
I can't see them. I can see the map. I can't see them.
They're like all around us. They're
Oh,
like
that's because they're not tokens. They're actual like minis, basically, that have been placed on the map. I don't know if you can see them. Like there's
No.
there's some up here. There's some over
No,
here.
I literally can't see anyone that you've placed on this map.
Oh, you might have to refresh then, because I think the rest of you guys can see them fine.
I can see them.
Oh wait, it might be because you're not.
We
But
don't
because
have-
we don't have vision.
Yeah, we don't have.
Because
yeah.
we don't have vision here, Jake.
Here,
Yeah.
let me give you that. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, is that a fucking bone devil?
Huh?
No.
Oh, great heavens.
Hey, good luck, guys.
All I'm
Okay,
saying is
that's-
Syraxis in this would have gone hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that
Paladin
looks
would have
like
gone hard.
Oh shit!
A
Sorry,
bone
that's
devil.
not what I meant to do. Oh no, that's not what I just pressed
that
the
looks
wrong
like
button.
a bone. It looks like a bone devil, 2 succubi, and whoever the fuck this is down there.
I've
That's-
chugged a healing potion
Okay.
before this.
That is a chain devil.
Oh, what the fuck? Jake?
Not good. This is hard because I think I can leave by myself, but I don't think Cyrus will be able to survive.
Sorry, let me double.
Good luck, guys.
There was another encounter on this sheet, so this is why it's having a little bit of a fuck up. If you guys could re-enter your initiatives, which was 23 and then 14, you should be able to edit it yourself, but I don't know if I can. Oh, shit.
We just hit roll again.
You should be able to update your initiative values.
It just wants to prompt me to roll again.
Oh, if you want to roll again, then you just roll again. It's fine.
Can't even edit it after I roll again.
Can change it, right?
Well, you guys rolled higher, so it's fine. I'll let you
Okay.
keep. I'll let you guys keep those. So I'm gonna be nice here.
Hmm.
I can't believe I'm saying that. You know what? You guys will be fine. Celesto, you have a
Okay.
very briefest moments to act. You have realized that some creatures are immediately have appeared all around you. The two succubus, or sorry, one of them is an incubus. The other one's a succubus. That are like kind of pop out of the building. One of them comes out of the cloak. They are immediately kind of in combat with all of you. So they were the ones who managed to get a surprise round on the two of you. However, the other ones were summoned, so they actually don't get to act until round 1, which is starting now. So Celesto, it's your turn first.
Okay. I think that my friend is chanted. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on him.
On Saros,
Yeah.
go for it. The DC for
Higher
this
than level
is a DC 15. You get it. As you cast this, you could see this like very faint, almost like pinkish link that had formed from the one to your left to Saros disappear. As Saros, you realize, oh, good gods, you were just charmed. And thankfully, whatever Celesto just did managed to remove it.
Alright, we need to get out of here. Do I know which way the guards were?
You guys
Like where we
came
came
from the south, and heading to the north will get you out of the city walls. However, at this current moment, there is not a single soul around, and you realize now, thinking back upon it, that you probably haven't seen anyone in at least 2 to 3 blocks, if not more.
Okay, I think after doing this, I'm gonna try and make a run for it.
All right. Your action has been used. What would you like to do for your rest of your turn, Mr. Sinister?
To drag someone is half my movement.
To drag someone makes it so that you go at half movement, yes. If they are a small or if they are a tiny creature, I think it's like 2 size categories below you, then you don't get your speed reduced. But they have to be 2 size categories smaller.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to use my feline agility.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and drag Saros.
Ooh, right. Remind me how your feline agility recharges. Do you just have it all the time?
He needs to not move for a round.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So you can handle it and do that for now. Hold on.
All right. So you see, Saro's legs, his thighs expand, and then he'll fly kind of over the shoulder, fireman carry Saros and run south.
I'm assuming Saros is not struggling.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Well, I'm struggling with other things, but not with that.
Yeah, you get picked up instantly, and then you grab onto Celesto as he begins to try and run. So,
Gonna be able to
Celesto,
move.
how much movement do you have? I would say it's just a because Saros is completely like not even trying to like go against you. I'll say it's just an object interaction to pick up Saros.
Okay. So I think 10 feet here, and then I'll be able to move at 80, so 35 from here.
Okay.
I guess I'll just run past this thing.
All right.
These guys can fly. I mean, there's no point going up. I'm just going to leave directly south past this thingy.
Okay. As you sprint past it, does it get an? I'm pretty sure it gets an attack of opportunity. There's nothing that stops it, right?
Can I just go around it?
There is no way to go around both of them. Not without triggering at least
shit.
one of their attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I did not see this dog thing.
That is a dog, yeah. There's a hellhound right there.
I did not see that dog thing. Okay.
Oh, me neither. I thought it was just part of the map.
Sorry, no, there is a
Yeah.
hellhound right
Yeah.
here. There's a hellhound right here and here. 2 good boys. Or bad boys, you know.
How high is this? How high are these houses?
Bestest boys.
These ones, I will say that they're they're near the city center, so you guys would probably be like those are 25, 30 feet high homes. Like they are full buildings. There's lots of like floors. Some of them are like 2-3 floors, maybe more.
Okay, I'm gonna go up instead.
Okay. You gonna grab Saros and climb, or are you gonna go and
Yeah.
climb,
Go
go
grab
yourself?
Saros. I'm gonna try and climb with Saros.
Okay. You're gonna try and climb with Saros.
I have a climb speed.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try and get right on the roof here. Should be just enough.
Sure. Both you and Saros get up to the top. I will. Ooh, I'm going to ask you for an athletics check because you are climbing with someone over your shoulder and around you. Like it makes it significantly harder, even if you do have a climb speed. So I'm going to ask for an athletics check. I will say you can make it halfway up. You wouldn't be able to go all the way up.
Awkward. Okay.
You are still technically out of reach of the two hellhounds, as far as you're aware.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Saros.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my turn. Let's get over here.
Kitty, what is going on with you? Okay, yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
End of my turn.
We go to the Bone Devil, who has a fly speed and 40 feet of movement, is going to fly up to here, and you hear it chant something in a language that. Do you actually speak Hellish or Infernal?
If I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, okay. Does Saros?
Nope.
Then neither of you would know what it's saying, as it just screeches in this hellish language, flies up into the air, dashes all the way over to you, and you just see it lunge towards the two of you. It's specifically lunging for the person that is carrying both of you, and is going to sting one Celesto in an attempt to make you drop.
Oh boy.
That's a 19 to hit.
Cast shield.
You cast shield, so it misses. Do you need a free hand to cast shield?
Verbal somatic.
Verbal somatic. Yeah, somatic is hand gesture.
Somatic is hands. Don't you have Warcaster or something?
Do you
I don't
have
know if
Warcaster? If you don't have Warcaster, you can't cast shield unless you let go of the wall.
Or Saros.
Or Saros.
I'll let go of the wall.
Okay,
Drop
you
back
let
down.
go of the wall. Both of you drop. Give me an athletics check to save yourself from the fall. Because it is high enough that both of you potentially can take fall damage. Both of you will give me an athletics check. Ooh. Saros, you land perfectly fine, take 0 damage, and you land standing up. Celesto, unfortunately, you fall all the way, drop prone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'll say
you
like he
manage
slams
to
me
shield
down
it.
as I shield.
Yes.
So I can't.
You do
fall
take
perfectly.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam onto the ground and land prone. Sorry, I'm going to move him here so that you are able to. And he is going to make another attack against you. And this time, because you are prone, he has advantage. Oh, sorry, that's an advantage. Which actually still misses. And a claw attack. That's a 27. I believe that one hits. Even with the shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You take 12 points of slashing damage. And that is the end of its turn. However, it's going to position itself here over both of you. Saros, it's your
Don't you
turn.
love how petty devils are?
I think I want to wild shape. Question is, what do I want to wild shape into?
Ooh.
Maybe like a. Ooh. Can I wild shape into a panther?
Certainly.
Yeah, I want to do that, and then I want to. I know. If I move away, do I get opportunity from both the creatures? There?
Yes. Unless you take the disengage action. But if you're
I
changed,
can't if I
if
wild
you're
shape.
if you're shape changing, then you are not going to be able to do that.
Okay. Okay. Maybe.
Well, I put Sanctuary on you, so
What does that do again?
better chance.
They will need to make a wisdom saving throw each time they attempt to attack you.
Oh, sorry. When isn't sanctuary an action or is it a bonus action?
Section.
Bonus action. Then yeah.
Yeah,
you're
bonus.
good. Yeah, you're good. So I was just double checking.
Okay. Do I try to leave? Okay, I'm gonna try.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to leave. I'm gonna wild shape into a panther, and I want to try to like grab Celesto, I guess, in my mouth and like try to get up onto the roof.
Does a panther have a climb speed?
Yes,
It does.
40 feet.
40 feet of climb. Yeah, absolutely. Here, let me transform you into the panther first. There you go. Select. I think this should be wild shape. Transform. Boom. There you go. Saros, you are now a panther.
Yep, it's my action, and then I want to try to get up onto the roof with Celesto.
Okay.
Grab him.
I will say
like,
Celesto, because he is not struggling, you are able to grab him without too much of an issue. However, because a panther's strength is only 14, I will need an athletics check still, because also you're carrying someone else to try and get up to the top. So give me an athletics check
Yep.
as your panther.
Let me just fall
Okay.
again.
Panther athletics. That's not good.
You should give up on the roof, right?
I will give you the option of grabbing Celesto and realizing he is probably too heavy for you to go up and just kind of like giving up half of your movement. Or if you want to, you can be up along the side of the wall at about 15 feet high up as well.
I don't think I want to risk that being considering what happened last time. Okay, what if I just oh sorry, what were my options again?
It was just lose half of your movement or and stay where you are, or use 15 feet of movement and essentially all of your movement to get about halfway up the wall and just cling to the wall.
I don't think I want to be clinging to the wall, honestly. So
Okay. So
probably
then
just
you grab Celesto, and in an attempt to move away, you scramble up the wall slightly, realize he is probably too heavy for you to move effectively with the two of you together. You kind of just dash yourself back down onto the ground and don't exit the Bone Devil or the Hellhound's range.
I don't
So they
think I have
don't
any
get an attack of
bonus.
opportunity yet.
I don't think I have any bonus actions. So I don't think I can do
Celesto,
anything else.
I will say, if you are willing at this current moment, you can use your bonus action and the rest of your movement to attempt to right Celesto so he's not prone, because he's already being grappled
yeah.
by you.
Sure, I will do
So,
that.
Celesto, give me an athletics check. The DC is 10 for you to not be prone.
Okay. Like, oh no! Wait, that's so awkward. Wait, stop. What? Oh wait, those scrambles on and falls on the ground again.
Unfortunately, because of the method that you aren't Saros is currently unable to communicate to you directly what it is that he's trying to attempt to do. So like you just get you aren't exactly sure. So unfortunately, yeah, you are still prone. But you are technically grappled by Saros.
We're gonna die.
Though Saros can let go of you at any time that you wish. I'll say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like it then.
Because so this guy over here, and you can see that this is like a beautiful man with like these kind of like curled devil's horns that go just below the ears, like massive broad shoulders, like the pectorals, and like these beautifully chiseled muscles that are kind of just showing underneath this vast cloak that kind of dangles behind him. A small tidbit of like a beautifully shaven beard that kind of like, complements the long flowing hair that comes out of the top of his head. He kind of glances over. Oh, I do like it when they struggle, but our dear Lord wants all of you. The two of you, well, one of you. The other one we don't need to keep alive. As he just kind of chill, calmly strides up and just is going to try and grapple Celesta. Celesta, give me a athletics or acrobatics check. I did not realize their strength was so incredibly low. This is fun.
Yeah, they're meant to look pretty, not actually do anything.
This is
Wait, don't.
entirely
I
fair.
have someone I like. Wait, stop.
All of his muscles are purely aesthetic. There is absolutely not an ounce of actual useful muscle on him. And as he tries to grab you, it is like slapping a wet paper noodle or like a wet noodle away. You're like, no, what the fuck? Honestly, you know what? On a nat 20 check, I'll say you could get up from prone as well, using the movement and momentum that, like, as he reaches down to grab you, you basically grab his arm, pull him down, and prop yourself back up so that you are currently standing. Is being prone is bad, but I'm being nice. Or am I? No, that's, oh, how many attacks did they get? Just one. Never mind. That's the end of his turn. It goes to the Chain Devil, who also screams out in this language that neither of you truly understand, and he kind of walks up behind the dog. One of the one of their kind of like chain attacks goes to the dog, which essentially spurs it forward, and then it just launches its attacks towards the two of you. Specifically, it is attempting to grapple both of you, which I believe this happens automatically if it hits. So, it's going to try and hit all both of you. For Sorrows first, that's a 26, which I believe hits.
You have to do wisdom.
Oh, right. Wisdom
Yep.
saving throw against the Sanctuary. What's the DC? That's a 10.
15.
Fails. So the 10 has,
16.
which means the attack has to go to someone else in range, which means it goes to you, Celesta. Does the 26 hit you?
What's his attack range?
Sorry?
What's his attack range?
20
It's
feet.
far enough to hit me. Oh wow. Okay.
It's a chain devil. That's kind of their whole thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah. You take 11 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled. It is going to try again against Saros. That is a 7. It fails again, which means the second attack also goes towards you, Celesto. You are still grappled. You are not prone, however. Oh, actually, no, you are restrained, so it does have advantage against you. Because when you are grappled by the chains, you will become restrained. That's an 18, which I believe misses. Sorry, I was supposed to be targeting Celesto. Because you still have your shield up, right?
Yeah, self shield.
Yeah. You see these chains kind of whip all up around it. One of them slams and just sends itself straight towards Saros, and just narrowly misses before it just wraps itself around you, Celesto, before the second one slams into the wall just behind both of you. I don't think it's not concentration, right? No, so you're good. That is the end of its turn. Let me double check something. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's the end of its turn. It goes to the other succubus, who I believe, yeah. Successfully saves against the effect, or if the effect on it ends. Yeah, both of you are immune to the charm. So the succubus is going to come over here, and she is just going to try and claw you, Celesto. Because you are restrained, she has advantage. Which still misses. That is the end of her turn. It goes to this hellhound over here, who is going to walk over to here, get in range, and is going to just blow fire at both of you.
Okay.
It is going to catch that succubus, but I believe she is resistant to fire, so she's good. So
if
I
not
need.
outright immune.
Unfortunately, succubus is actually one of the only fiendish creatures that are not immune. I need both of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 12. Celesto, I believe because you are restrained, you automatically fail.
No, I get disadvantage.
Is that just for being grappled? Can you double check? Can someone double check? I need to double check.
Double checking.
Thank you, sir.
Restrained, disadvantage.
It is just disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, just disadvantage. Saros, you take the full 17 points of damage. And Celesto, with a disadvantage, you take also this full 17 points of damage.
Well,
As the
I'm
end of
not a panther anymore.
its turn.
Okay.
Ooh, I think if you drop your Panther HP to 0, it should revert you back. Or if not, then at the very top of your sheet, you can click Restore Transformation. There you go. I did
Let me
it for
see.
you.
Well,
And
thank you.
then,
Then I have to
however,
take-
extra damage carries over as well.
It was 4, right?
Yeah.
Succubus fails, so the damage is applied. Oh, did I apply it to the wrong one? Oops. Nope. Okay, so instead of 17, it takes the...
And this is not looking good.
This one's
So
going
a
to come
second
over.
half.
Celesto is restrained. Cyrus has no HP.
There's another fire breath that's
Oh.
coming your guys' way.
God.
This is where like me and Clips like just randomly show up to save the day.
I will
Yeah, except
allow the
I'm
two
heading
of you...
out of the
Well,
city,
Eclipse,
so I don't know if I could hear it.
I will give you guys both disadvantaged. Actually, for Zane, you actually wouldn't be at disadvantage because you're traveling in vaguely the same direction, just away from them. But I'll let you guys roll perception checks.
You said mine's at disadvantage?
Yours is at disadvantage because you're sprinting away.
Sure, yeah.
For
let's
both
see
of
what
you, the
happens.
DC is 15.
Damn shame.
Zane, a blast of fire and some screaming can be heard in the direction that you left your two companions.
Now, question for you.
What's up?
Shit would be with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Which would mean I don't know if I would actively be listening for this.
No, probably not.
Which would mean my passive perception is a 20 with disadvantage.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'll allow it. Only for
Okay.
this instance, I'll allow it, because
Okay, cool.
it would make more sense for you to be passively listening. But Zane
Yeah.
is definitely paying attention to his surroundings. I'll allow you two to come in. Both of you roll me a d4.
Uh-oh.
This will be in
That's
how many rounds? you survive, or how distant?
Good luck, guys.
I don't think we can survive more than one more round.
Good luck, guys.
Eclipse, what's your top speed in one round with your action bonus
If
action dash?
I'm fully dashing, is that is not accurate on my sheet. I don't know why it does that. It says 45. I'm pretty sure it should be 60 if I remember correctly. Because I remember I could go as fast as a horse regularly walking. I don't know why my sheet doesn't want to account for that, but
yeah, I don't know. It's weird. There's probably some sort of effect or other thing that is
let me check.
not
Let
turned
me
on
let
or
me do the
something.
math again. I'm pretty sure it's pretty high, but let me just do the math.
If your movement is 60 around base,
let me just do this math real quick.
It would be 180, assuming you do your dash and do your double dash as well. So I'll say you can arrive in one less round.
Yeah, because my base speed is 30 plus 15 for 45, plus 5 from my mobile fee, or plus 5 from Ranger, plus 10 from mobile. So yeah, 60.
Okay. Zane, what's your what's your speed?
My base speed is 30, but if I go into Blade Song, it can give me an extra 10.
So 40. But you have your bonus action dash.
Yes.
Would you
So I
enter
can do
your Blade
both.
Song? I'll let you come one. I'll let you come in one round earlier if you come in Blade Song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Eclipse, Zane, the two of you will both arrive in 2 rounds.
Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Stay alive for 2 rounds.
So you guys will arrive at the beginning of round 3. Celesta.
Alive for 1 more round.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh,
What I'm gonna do
sorry.
is
It would
I'm
be
gonna
the
Misty
it would be the
Step.
beginning of round 4. Sorry.
I'm gonna Misty Step out of these chains.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll be like right. I'm pretty much the same place.
Yeah. So you'll
And I'm
basically
gonna
like
cast.
shoot yourself 5 feet up and then just land back at the same place.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast haste. I'm gonna pick up
On
Saras and
yourself?
I'm gonna run away. Yeah, on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up Saras and run away.
Sanctuary isn't even concentration. That's crazy. Yeah, go for it. You cast haste on yourself, and in that moment, you grab Saros, and you are going to begin sprinting away. Okay. I will tell you right now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks of opportunity that'll be coming your way.
I'll use
shit.
Oh my
my
god.
extra action to disengage and leave.
As you cast haste, you can definitely you definitely use your disengage. That is
Jake's upset.
no. This is good. This is good. Yeah.
I have 80 feet of movement.
You pick up Saros and you just start sprinting away. Because
Good job.
Saros is being forced out of the movement, he doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity. And with 80 feet, I'm going to double check if there's anything that they can do to stop you. But I think you are actually gone.
None of them prepared counterspell. Crazy.
Well, they're not spellcasters.
Even the succubus.
The succubus,
like I said,
unfortunately,
they're just there to
not
look
succubus.
Crazy.
They actually like these
They're
ones
just there
are
to look pretty.
base succubus. They are not the fun succubus that I have.
The
Yeah.
low ranked succubus.
Yeah, these are very low ranked creatures. I mean, just kind of poke and prod and see what's going on. But I will say, with that casting of haste, that is effectively the end of this combat. Because
I should just done this in the beginning. I should just hasted and ran left.
You took so long trying to climb one building.
we kept failing.
I will say, let's go back to
I'm gonna do some healing.
as you manage to grab onto Saros, you immediately realize how bad of a situation this is currently, and you just bolt out of there, ducking and dodging completely out of the way of the chains, of the giant claws, of this giant spike that shoots into the wall, of the fiery breath from the hellhounds, and the screams from the succubi. As they kind of continue screaming, you manage to get 80 feet away, and then you continue to bolt, you continue to run. And as you kind of get a very brief glance backwards, you see these like 7-pointed stars appear underneath them, and just an explosion of fire before all of them are gone. The entire area, the only trace remnants left of them is the melted snow and the blasted brickwork from where these spikes and things have landed. And just moments after, you run directly into Eclipse, and then Zane comes out of an alley, out of a, but like not directly as in you run into him, but like you run into the two of them as you kind of like exit and run away with Saros in your arms.
What was that?
I don't know, the devils?
Yeah, what the fuck? What?
Ran into devils. We just ran away.
It seems Sunstripe is not done with me.
So there are devils here in the city right now.
They're
Oh,
gone.
they teleported in.
I'm gonna do a 3rd level cure wounds on both of us.
Sure. Yeah,
Now,
the two you guys see like the remnants of these scorch marks on both of them, and you can see that like Celesto has like marks of these like burning chains all over his arms and kind of like clothes.
so how did they know you'd be here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we sure
Whoa.
that message you got sent was accurate?
I mean, yeah, if it was towards me, it was not towards Saros.
Yeah, I guess.
When we were coming through the teleporter, it was Atano, right?
Yep.
Has to be. Yeah. Atano mentioned that Sunstripe is still he's not done with me. I didn't think anything. I don't know. I was foolish. I didn't think anything would happen here, but
Wait, think he knows where you are at all times? Like he still has a connection with you?
it kind of seems that way. But I don't know.
I mean, but the thing that you held that connected you to him is gone.
Yes.
So unless he's just like using magic to look at you or some shit, there shouldn't be one, right? I don't know how gods work or devils or whatever the fuck.
Can I make an Arcana to guess?
This
How
would
they-
be unfortunately, this is actually a religion check. But you can certainly try.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. How do I explain this? The From what you've been aware of, you know how magic works. And magic works in a way where it leaves traces of itself whenever it's being used, regardless of how instantaneous that magic is. Now, to have spent the greater part of a decade, if not more, with a divine artifact or something that granted a connection to a divine being, regardless of whether they were a devil or not, will leave traces. There's a pretty high likelihood that they are using those traces to trace down Saros. Or, alternatively, it is entirely possible that they have found how to find Saros, regardless of where he may be, due to just unique signatures in the casting of his magic, or something like that. You're not sure. But the first one is the most likely culprit.
All right.
Late everyone.
So I guess as opposed to splitting up, which is easier, obviously, and quicker, I guess we're staying together just in case you get fucking ambushed again.
I think we should go back to the guards and we should let everyone know.
I mean, we could tell them they're not exactly equipped to be dealing with devils.
Yeah.
I think
They're more equipped to be dealing with like beasts and stuff.
I think we told them they
let's-
just not do what we want them to do.
Okay, let's just tell Traxis and Darcy We should make the way over just so we're all safe in case another ambush comes.
Yeah, but so we're going back?
Shoot them ascending.
Oh. Fair enough.
I'm gonna use a charge on my necklace ascending.
For sure.
Okay. I'll send it to Darcy. I'll say Sars and I were attacked by Devils of Sunstripe. Please make your way over to Galers. We need to stick together.
I mean, I don't know if it's that deep that the two of them need to rush over all quick like.
No, but yeah, we're also in danger. We could,
And it wouldn't be simpler for you all to come back. Why would we go
Also-
to Galers where there are already devils? Why not leave? I think that's 25.
I'm just like in the corner of the room. Like, what did you say? What? I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently, there's devils in Galers.
What?
Devils in Galers.
Is this like a euphemism or something?
No, literal devils.
Oh, like why? They're just
They were
there.
after Saros.
Oh,
They were after Saros. And they're saying that we should go over there.
wouldn't
when-
it make more sense for them to just come back here?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
They is also a strong word.
Also,
I mean,
Celeste heal 14.
Like, I mean, I feel like we have to go over there now, but I just can't help but feel like maybe this is a little inefficient.
Let's
Like, what if
not
we
coming
get
back.
there and then like they just want to come back immediately, and that's just a waste of time and money on everyone's part.
They need to they're planning on coming back here anyways, or going to Liana.
Yeah, I know, but if there's like devils there, I mean, like, I assume it's not like a lot. Is it just like like a couple of like hellhounds, or like are we talking like
They didn't tell me
situation
the
similar
numbers.
to like Free Reach, where they're just all over the place, flying around? Devils can
If it
fly,
were
right?
free reach, I'm pretty sure they would say that Galers is fallen. Don't come here.
Yeah, true. It would be a little silly for them to ask us to go in if it if it was a cataclysmic event, but
Unless it is Celesto, it could be someone else entirely.
well,
Uh,
I mean, I guess we kind of have to go over there, right? Like, I mean, sounds like they're expecting us.
I don't think Celeste will send another sending. Seems like too much to argue.
Darcy will send will cast sending himself. Let me get open a sheet. Features. I'm just gonna spend. I'm just going to spend some sorcery points to cast sending. Why does it say I only have one sorcery point? What the fuck? Like one sorcery point.
Oh, I don't know. That's weird. It should not be that way.
I should have 7.
Yes. Feel free to change that. I don't know. There might have been
That's what I'm doing.
some weird update or change. Oh god. It looks like fucking Firefox is having a memory leak. What the hell is going on?
All right.
Hey, Jake.
But yeah, no. I will spend 3 sorcery points to cast sending. Let me.
What's up?
While this
Yeah,
sending, while the sending is happening,
I'm sorry.
can I try to? Well, not try. I'm gonna go ahead and take 10 minutes while this whole back and forth is happening, and use my primeval awareness.
Ooh,
It's the first time I've ever used it.
it's the first
'Cause
time.
it's not that great of an ability, but I want to, I'll put it in the fucking thing. And apparently, it sounds like a guy screaming.
Yep.
That's a fun noise.
Yeah.
Celesto, it would make more sense to come back to Ardalon, where we can buy something to hide Saros from the devil, hopefully.
I'll respond with, sorry, but I have to talk to Lothrock first. We'll come back right after.
Okay, they're going to talk to Vothrok, and then they're coming back. I'm now going to go look for something that will probably be inordinately expensive. So I'm going to need your help, Sir Axis.
Specifically, would I be able to help with that?
Money.
Yes, I'm not allowed to have money. You forget.
You have checkbooks that work here.
My wife does. But then again, she's also like
Either
right across
way.
the street, so I guess not that big of a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm pretty sure there's something that we can find that will protect Saros from divination magic. I might stop a devil, might not, but it's better than nothing.
All right.
And
What is
What
it that you're looking
happened?
for?
Amulet proof against detection.
Yeah, the thing costs 65,000 gold.
Yeah, we've already been over this multiple times.
That's what I thought. Let me double check how much we actually have.
Not that.
I was wondering, what happened to our party money? It all disappeared.
Did it? It shouldn't.
Yeah. Like tens of thousands of gold in there, and it's all like.
Well, I didn't take anything out, like strictly out of. No, we split it. I split it up between you all.
Yeah, you split it. There is still money in the party inventory. It's like 1 gold, 1 plat. So this is like the
Yeah, but
leftovers.
did
All
you?
the
I
other
didn't get that much.
all
Yes,
the
I
other money
gave
was
you your money.
distributed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was distributed.
How much was distributed?
Oh, were you not here?
Oof.
I think he wasn't here.
Oh shit!
Because okay,
If he wasn't here, I'm almost positive we would have told him the next session, unless he wasn't here for that one either.
He wasn't for both.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Well, someone just needs to scroll all the way up then.
Yeah,
I'm usually the one that does it, so I'm not doing it.
I think it was like 7,000 gold or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't even think I can find the logs.
And also a decent amount of dwarvish gold. Meanwhile, I also have the 20K from all the art objects, which I just put in my bank account because why the fuck would we carry around 20,000 gold?
When did we get the gold that we split up?
That was all stuff that that was just
Found.
coinage that that Eclipse found
Okay.
in Vista Point.
Okay. And how much money do we get from selling the ardent gems? Should we put that in the party inventory too to track it?
No, I have it in my bank account already.
Okay.
As just like a safe, this is where it is, and I have it here.
Okay, you just wrote it down in your notes.
Yes, I've been keeping track of this thing very, very carefully.
Yeah,
I think this is the first time I've seen your cat in such clear detail.
2 cats. This is one of them.
Aw.
You didn't see the
It's
other.
very
You didn't
orange.
see the other day when
Very-
it was just kind of walking across the screen.
No, I didn't see it properly. No, this is the first time I'm actually
Very-
seeing its face.
They just kind of
Very crazy
appear and-
active cat.
Yeah, they just appear and disappear.
Orange
at
cat.
will.
Orange cat. They have like negative brain cells.
It's very orange cat energy.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. They have one brain cell that every orange cat shares.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, there's a lot of cats in my apartment building, so
Catch that one.
So yeah, we got no shot of buying the. We got no shot of buying the amulet.
unless we pull all our money together and buy one.
Even then, we don't. We have.
They spent a
maybe-
lot of money.
What? You guys spend money?
Yeah.
I didn't spend anything.
All the money I've spent has been my own money to, one, purchase a scroll of fear, and two, purchase that scroll of non-detection.
Yep.
What other classes get non-detection?
I'm surprised you guys haven't tried to look for a magic item store, but I suppose you guys have a lot of magic items.
Yeah. Just not many more magic items to look for.
Hey, you never know.
Just spend a
Um,
day looking.
But yeah, Eclipse, you're using your primeval awareness,
Hmm.
and I'm
Bard, ranger, and
guessing
wizard. So yeah.
you are unfortunately not in your favorite terrain, but I'm guessing you're looking for fiends.
That would be the idea.
Oh, for 1 minute, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present. So you just get all of them.
Yeah.
You get a chance to get all of them. Okay. Yeah. At the end of your 10 minutes of casting, what does it look like for Eclipse to use his primeval awareness? 'Cause I think this is quite literally the first time you've used it.
It is quite literally the first time. I think it is kind of a combination of Eclipse just like sitting down and meditating and trying to like hone his own senses to smell things that are out of the ordinary, as well as having Autumn, which is the ranger part, kind of fly up and just kind of do a wide circle around where he currently is. Not
Mhm.
quite the mile, but enough where Autumn should be able to see a lot.
For sure. But yeah. Honestly, with your honed senses and with Autumn flying in the air above, you distinctively get that there is actually, well, only a singular dragon type creature around, and it's Autumn.
Good. Good.
You do also find what you can feel to be elemental energy, but it's very minor. Like it's super weak, from what you can tell.
Interesting.
Aside from that, no fae, fiends, undead, aberrations, or celestials, as far as you could tell.
Good. Yeah, after the 10 minutes, I think I'll just kind of stand up. Autumn will eventually just kind of fly down. Well, I mean, I'll kind of get the feeling almost for like, nothing else is here, at least within a mile. So you're good for now.
Okay. Do you guys mind coming with me while I just talk to Aletha and Rothrock, and
I mean, yeah,
you guys can do your
ideally.
own thing after?
Sure.
Well, we should never just do our own thing now. Or at least Sorrow's always got to be with a couple other people.
It's to be babysat.
Oh, I'm the oldest one. Oh.
Yeah, well, you're currently the one in the most danger, so apparently danger supersedes age, so
The older you get, the more enemies you get, I guess.
apparently.
I mean, technically, Darcy's also in danger. Wonder if he's
Speaking
okay.
of Darcy. No, I'm kidding. You're fine.
What do you mean Darcy's in danger?
Oh, he just got some sort of threat from an underground criminal organization. Nothing too
What?
serious.
When the fuck did this happen?
Not too long ago. Didn't really find anything else, It's got
And
an ominous, note.
And he's just kind of not elected to tell anybody in case this comes up when we're all traveling together.
I guess we never really found the moment to bring it up.
Okay. So, underground criminal organization going for Darcy. Devil's going for Sorrows. Sure. Why not?
To be fair, Darcy just assumes that they're going to rob his store, at which point, why? What reason do they have to rob my fucking store in the first place? And that's also not a party issue. It's my store.
Yeah, well, not in the way of a Zanus just said it. All
Zane said
right,
it
well,
just like that.
let's get going then.
I feel like since this happened, I should probably add that I would rather avoid the West and the Underdark because there may also be Drow looking for me.
Oh, so another group enters the fray.
That's why I used the Sky Self in, is it Umber? Yeah, in Umber.
Okay.
Didn't want to take
Yeah,
any
that's
chances.
great. And then
Yeah.
what? You got people looking for you too, don't you, Zane? Or are you just hiding from them at every opportunity?
Probably made a lot of enemies over the years. I wouldn't be surprised.
Uh-huh. Great. Yep.
I mean,
Cool,
that's just
cool.
commonplace, though.
Cool. I got one guy. He's my brother. I'm gonna punch him one day. Other than that, probably the world. When they look at when they look at Autumn, but that's about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm the only one. Well, without someone looking for me.
You're telling me your parents never made any enemies ever?
No, they're amazing. Why would they make any enemies? They're literally the greatest in the world.
I don't even need an insight check to know that's bullshit. Your parents have absolutely made enemies. If they didn't make enemies, they wouldn't be in a cage in the Underdark.
Oh, but that's different. That's just like part of the adventure, you know?
No. If I'm stuck in a cage, it's not an adventure anymore.
Slavery is not an adventure, so let's don't.
It's part of the adventure.
Part of the adventure is slavery.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh,
a thing
What
that
is that?
happens to them. They'll get over it. They'll continue their adventure.
Is that on your bucket list
They'll
too?
get over it.
how can they get over it if they need you to save them?
Oh, that's also part of the adventure.
Was it? Because as far as I'm aware, you were never going to know.
No. It's part of my adventure, which is also part of their adventure. That's just how it works.
And we're all part of your adventure.
We're
And in a
we're
way,
an
we're part
adventuring
of-
You're
team.
the one who calls the shots then.
No, we're an adventuring team, and we go on adventures together. And one of them just happens to be in the
Yeah.
Underdark, maybe.
Never, even in jest, say that he calls the shots.
I'm shocked he didn't jump on that. In all honesty. Okay. Sure. Can we go find your guy?
Yeah, let's go.
Hopefully we don't get enslaved along the way.
That's part of the adventure, Zane. Didn't you hear?
It's the worst that can happen.
We die. We're tortured and we die. I think that's pretty much the worst that can happen.
Nah.
So Darcy's already had the worst done to him, by his own admission.
It could happen again.
It could happen again. But is it better or worse the second time?
I guess maybe you'll find out one day.
I fucking hope not.
Terrifying. All right. So, as you guys make your way throughout the rest of the city, you are fortunately, for the most part, undisturbed as far as you're aware. Given that Darcy and Sir Axis have not made action to come to Delos. Well,
I've already had several awful attempts at teleporting when something awful has happened in the area that I'm teleporting to. I'm not gonna press my luck when there's actual devils in an area.
yeah, speaking of pressing your luck, hey Darcy, roll me a luck check.
Oh, what's gonna
Oh,
happen?
great! What is that? Just a D20?
D100.
It's a D100.
D100. Okay,
You want higher.
had to make sure.
Yep.
There we go. Sort of.
It's higher.
It's higher.
It's the mean number.
Haha.
What are you drinking?
Yogurts.
Ah, okay.
Thought it was a Danimals.
It is a
Yeah,
called.
it
It's
looks
called.
like a animals.
It's called Yogo.
We had these things called Yogos in America as well. They were very different, and they
Yes,
were
they
delicious. and
were.
Discontinued them. They discontinued them, like the
Were they
fuckers they
tubes?
are.
No,
No, they were not tubes. That's
they were little
Go-Gurt.
balls.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they were like little yogurt balls. They were like little yogurt balls around fruit.
That kind of sounds nice.
It was good.
Right?
It was
It
actually
was
really good.
amazing. It was amazing.
Disappointing.
But you can't find the recipe for them anywhere. There's been people online for years trying to nail down the recipe.
But you guys all actually find Aleppa kind of nearing she's working in what appears to be like essentially a soup kitchen, and you can see that nearby to her, essentially like set up right beside her, is probably the person that Zane was looking for. Cynthia. As there nearby, you can see several other folks. There's like an older, kind of like dark-skinned human man who's also kind of like handing out bits of soup and bread as well alongside Aleppa. But nearby, maybe about 20 or 30 feet away, as you guys are approaching this like small camp area, you actually see Vorthok, who is currently chopping wood. Shirtless, you see that there is a new wound that seems to have appeared like on his left shoulder. It looks fresh because it is still bandaged up, and he is using like one arm to just like chop wood. As another log kind of gets split, who do you go to speak to first?
Yeah, I'll make some small talk with Alepha first.
Yeah. She kind of waves. Oh, hello. Oh, most of the crew. That's not all of you.
Hey, Alepha, how's it been?
Hello. Well,
It's been so long.
could be better. It hasn't been that long. It's been a few days. Has it? I'm pretty sure it's just been a few days.
Oh, it's
What?
been like a week.
Yeah.
2 weeks almost.
Nothing really too different has happened. Fortunately, she kind of gestures towards the rest of the camp, which looks a little bit warmer, a little bit better. There's like more piles of wood and kind of like, proper fires and gatherings that people are having. Fortunately, the majority of us are doing relatively decent, though, well, it's mostly thanks to those supplies from the south. Dread to think what they're going to be expecting back for it, but at this current moment, they're just being helpful, which is not like the south at all. But it's good to see you. How are you doing? I mean, I know you came for, him. She kind of gestures towards Volthok, but but you look worse for wear. Are you okay?
Oh well, it's fine. We just encountered some fiends, some devils, something.
Where?
Oh, just down the street.
I think it was a little further than just down the street.
No, it's just right there. I point to like a building a few blocks away. It's just right there.
Just down the street, they were running the local market.
She kind of looks at you, looks back at the area you pointed at, looks back at you. Are you just telling tales now? I thought you'd like to stick to the truth.
You didn't hear the commotion? Like I literally, my clothes are burned.
I mean, I can see that there's physical evidence, which is why I asked, but I did not hear or witness anything in the city itself.
Oh, I feel like if you went there, you'd smell the sulfur. But that's weird. I can hear it.
She kind of glances back. No, I mean, I feel like I would be close enough to hear.
It wasn't just down the street. He's lying to you. It was a lot further away than down the street.
Oh, but it was here in Galores.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple blocks away.
That's concerning.
25-minute walk.
It's because of me. Remember when I was here and just
What?
I'll leave.
No.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You can't just drop. It's because of me that we were attacked by fiends. That's like saying, "Oh, I was in Free Reach and I was, I'm the one who opened the portal up into the sky for the dragons to come out." That's
We
not how it
got her.
works.
We got a confession.
She just glares at you.
We've caught this dangerous war criminal. Book her.
Oh no,
No.
you got me.
Well, you were there.
So were you!
You want to just give her the long story short?
Remember when I was here and I was helping all these people and telling them it was in the name of Sunstripe, the Savior?
Yes.
Long story short, he's not a god. He is a devil lord, and he's still he has business with me. I'm not sure what it is, but when I leave, they won't be here anymore. So
One of the 7.
is it envy? You think it is?
Hey, that's what we were pretty sure. If I know my brother, it's probably envy.
I'm sorry, why is your brother involved?
Okay, another long story short, my brother worships that god.
What the fuck? Excuse my language, but
I didn't know about it until like a week ago, okay?
We have a
I didn't-
lot of long stories here.
I did not willingly choose this. I did not know he was a devil.
He was masquerading as a god.
okay. That's cool. I'm gonna go sit down. She just like grabs a chair, sits down, and just starts like sliding down it.
Autumn got bigger.
Oh, I think I've seen her since.
I don't think so. I haven't been here.
Oh, no, you're right. Wait, was it because of the portal?
That is a reason. Yeah, obviously Autumn was always going to get bigger, but it seems her growth has rapidly increased since the portal has been opened.
She like very, very quickly perks up, kind of pats herself off. May I go see her? May I go speak to her? Autumn?
Do you know how to speak Draconic, right?
Of course.
I imagine you do. Yeah, go ahead.
She kind of like excitedly walks over, and you see she begins to have a conversation with Autumn, and she begins to just like pester Autumn with like random questions. Be like, how does it feel? Like, is it different? Does your wingspan feel different? You know, how does it feel now to be able to fly? Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna.
blah.
I look at the rest of my group. I'm gonna stand over here just to make sure that nothing gets too out of pocket.
You do see at one point she picks up like a magnifying glass and just starts like looking at Autumn's like wings.
Hey, whoa,
What?
calm down.
She gave me permission. She gave me permission.
I look over at Autumn.
Autumn's like nod
Okay.
nod.
I'll just head over to that little kerfuffle over there and just kind of stay while she's examining her.
Yeah. But we'll get to the results of that after. Did you want to go speak to Lufa? Because he still hasn't noticed you. Like he is like not necessarily facing away, but he is facing away enough that he'd have to look over to notice the commotion kind of stuff. But you can see he's almost like single-mindedly focused on just chopping as much wood as he possibly can, and he looks honestly. Give me an insight check. From the best that you could tell, I mean, you could see that he's pissed on his face. Like that's not difficult, but you can't really tell what the reason of it might be. There's no really analysis. It's just he's pissed at something, and he's like taking out all of his anger on this log and the various different stumps. Like the stump that he's cutting on has split from how hard he's hitting it.
I think Celeste is gonna yell "Uncle!" and he's gonna like run and tackle hug him.
No. You know what? He would probably turn towards you with his bad shoulder. And as you tackle him, give me a dex check. Okay. You manage to hit him in a way that doesn't crush his already almost broken shoulder. As jeez, Celeste. Oh God.
Long time no see.
Yeah. It's been like a week and a half.
Very funny because in that week and a half, Celeste has
To
got
see.
so many burn marks on the side of his body.
He's kind of like patting you on the shoulder, kind of moves your like pats you on the head, moves your hair apart a little bit, and realizes some of it falls out. He's like, Celeste, why is your hair falling out?
Oh, I found the lava twice.
You fell into lava twice.
Yeah.
Did you at least kill the person that threw you into lava, or did you throw yourself into lava?
Oh, well, one of them I did throw myself, but we did kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, good. Unless you go back at him.
Shall I regale tales of our adventure? Oh wait, no, wait, but you have important information too. Wait, you go first.
I suppose mine is a little bit more important, but I'll be happy to listen afterwards. At this current moment, I have found the city that I believe your parents are currently trapped within. Unfortunately, the entire city is holed up like a fortress. They seem to be expecting some sort of invasion. They've got hundreds of drow and other people posted as a part of a defense line. It didn't look great because I had to crawl past a couple of tunnels full of bodies. There was these weird tentacle monsters with these weird tentacles kind of coming out of their face, like dark blue, grayish skin. And that seems to be what they were fighting. Mind you, I didn't see your parents' corpse, but they were using slaves and their own people. Almost like cannon fodder. Trying to keep themselves fine. One of the squid people got me in the shoulder real bad. And it feels like my brain's not working as it should. So I don't know what they did or what's going on now, but sorry, so I couldn't bring them back to you.
It's okay. I'll go.
No,
Bring them back.
Can't make you go. That's my arm will be fine in a little bit. It should recover in the next couple of days. Will be good enough for another repair. But I think some help would be good. We can go together. But I don't want you going alone.
It's okay. I have my party with me. I mean,
He kind of glances at all of you. If you're willing, that would be
yes, please. It's
greatly heartened
urgent.
to have all of you come.
Can I ask which city it is? Do you know the name?
No, I didn't get the name. But it's near here. It's only 4 or 5 days trek through the underground. And if we get lucky, there shouldn't be anything that'll stop us.
As I have grown up in the Underdark, I know what he's talking about, right? Do I know what these things are?
Give me a history check. With I'll say you have advantage.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know what the that are? They are creatures of otherworldly origin that do not belong here, and they consume brains for sustenance. It is very,
That's
very
horrifying.
highly likely that these creatures are at this current moment attacking the city because there is a large gathering of both people and of slaves. It's very
That's not
likely that
gonna
it's
last.
their feeding season, to simplify it in a way.
That's good.
Wait, what creatures are attacking the city?
Illithid.
Mind flayers.
Mind flayers.
Yay! I'll be fine. Sir Axis won't.
Yeah. A couple of us have better saving throws.
Not even talking saving throws. I'm resistant to psychic damage and charmed and frightened effects.
That's it.
Do I know how long this period usually lasts? Is it just until everyone's dead?
Almost always until everyone is dead.
Great.
Lovely.
So we really, there really is no option. I would go and make rice and pot stickers, but okay.
Yeah, there is an option. You can just leave. I'm not forcing. No one is forcing you to go anywhere.
Yeah, ideally, we could just
I'm
go
aware.
and rescue his family and then fucking leave.
That's exactly what. If we do that, that's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Yeah, we could just save them and leave. You don't need to save the Dark Elves, right? Who cares? Using them as slaves. Maybe we could save the slaves as possible, but think Telesto would probably go with you or without you guys. It's just like what you call it? It's like a character mission, like an NPC. You know, like when you're in a team party, and one of your NPC
Die
players
So
has
you
like
would die so
he has a
quickly.
personal story quest. He has this personal story quest. You have to do it to raise friendship on this character.
Increase affinity.
Yeah, increase infinity.
But if we don't do it, we lose Celeste.
Yeah.
Basically.
But it's either that or Orgy.
Which we have no idea when that's happening either.
Sorry, it's it's orgy.
My Orgy.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if you were doing that on purpose or not.
Either.
But Orgy.
Okay.
Make a way.
So tentacles or orgy?
Why don't we bring the tentacles to the
I was
orgy?
about to say, why don't we just do both at the same time?
Yeah.
Bring the
Reminds me of
lipids
an
to
anime.
the. Okay.
Let's go to the city, create a giant teleportation circle trap, and drag them all to Liana. In the
That's-
middle of the orgy.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Sounds like two birds with one stone. I like it.
Vienna is also the capital of the South.
Yeah, no, it would definitely be we would definitely be considered terrorists if we did that.
I think it's a little bit more than terrorism at that point.
That's also, is it in Liana? I thought it was in the area to the.
It is nowhere near Liana.
Yeah, I was like, why are we doing it at Liana? It's not even
I
near
don't know.
Liana.
Someone kept saying Liana. Like, where is this happening?
If I remember correctly, it's like Tate Garen or Tilfora, right?
Yeah, but Liana's the closest main city. So I was
Yeah,
gonna say
that's
we
the
can
only place
teleport there.
we can teleport to.
Well,
We're gonna
yeah.
have to go through the fucking woods.
Or take a boat.
There's no sea routes that go there. Oh my god, we would need to go to Umber if we wanted to take a boat.
Maybe there's like, are there like river paths? River.
There's no rivers there.
Unfortunately, Gaidali does not have a lot of rivers. There is a singular, like Gaidali itself is technically like an island, because there is a large kind of like river that splits the Sornara expanse in Gaidali, but not one that actually, splits it enough that it allows you to get all the way to Gaidali. Like, if you wanted to, there's a sea path from Liana up to Sornara's Oasis, and then from Sornara's Oasis, you'd have to like take the land path over.
Yeah, because it's
Also,
Corona.
It is Patgairn or Tilfora that was the areas that you guys had seen.
So yeah, no, Umber would literally be. It wouldn't be the fastest, but
no, it wouldn't be.
It could take longer.
It would
You have to be in the sea. Days in sea. A while.
Yeah. How long would it be? Ocean route from Umber.
From Umber, oh boy. Well, you'd have to take Umber to Lest Pass would be a couple of days at the very least, almost like a week. And then from Lest Pass, sea route travel is about twice as fast as overland travel. So
okay,
it would still be like a solid 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks almost.
Right.
But if you're just going from Liana direct over there, that's probably maybe about 14 days. Assuming you don't run into trouble, but
yeah, you said
which we almost
Liana
will.
You said we could go to Liana to the Oasis
Because-
and then to
Because God likes to
Yes.
make the little puppets dance.
The Oasis. Hey, this entire game is about dancing. Getting to Sornara's Oasis is essentially you would be traveling overseas. So it would be 4 days to Sornara's Oasis,
Yeah.
and then maybe like another 5-6 days over to Patcairn.
which wouldn't be too
Mhm.
bad. It'd
And then
definitely
we'd
the
be and then we'd
fastest.
be able to take
Or 7
then we'd be
days,
able to
sorry.
take a route across Stillheart Lake over to Telfar if that's where it's happening instead.
Yep.
Unless it's happening in both places.
In which case, we just split the party again. No big deal, right? Nothing bad happened the first time.
Hmm.
We just have Saros go in there and we have the confusion
Yeah.
of when the devils ambush him
There we
to
go.
help mess it all up.
Yeah, get the Succubi and the
Clearly.
Incubi evolved. That'll be great.
We make a giant arena, and we get all the dragons and all the devils and all of the mind flayers into the arena. See who wins.
I hate to say it, but I think the dragons come out on top in the end.
The dragons absolutely
Probably.
come out on top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one dragon then. Just do one dragon.
The
Oh,
one
just
dragon
one?
would probably still come out on top.
Let's be
Well-
honest, devils are far
Well, it depends
too.
on the type of dragon, I would say.
Yeah,
Also
it
depends on
depends
the
on
type
what
of
dragon.
level.
So- yeah, it also depends on what type of. Because I do have a pit feed statted out.
Yeah. And let's be honest, if they're a prideful devil, they're not gonna fucking associate with the mind flayers to try to kill the dragon. Motherfucker's gonna try to kill everyone himself.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So what are you gonna say?
I think we have to tell the others that
Yeah, we have to tell the others.
Celesto needs to do this.
I can send a sending to them if you need. You see,
Y-
Beloved
yes,
kind of
please.
pipe up.
Oh,
Who do
so
you
we
want me
could
to
hear
send it
their
to?
conversation?
That's entirely up to you. You could, or you can.
I just know that we
because
were by Autumn. I didn't know how close that was in comparison to
probably
how loud
close
we were
enough that
talking.
you like. They're only like 15, 20 feet away. It's not
Okay.
that far. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, please, Left. Could you send them a sending?
Sure. To who?
Yeah, just send it to Darcy.
Okay. She basically like makes a symbol, casts a spell. Darcy, Celesta is saying that you have to come up. His parents are in trouble, and he needs to save them, or else they'll die.
Darcy gets that while he's like out looking at shops, fucking gawking at the price tag, knowing full well that nothing that he buys is actually going to fucking help Saros properly to the degree that it needs to be done. Just
To be fair, if you do get the 65k, that will help absolutely.
yeah, no, I'm aware. Unfortunately, we don't have that much money, nor do we have access to anyone with that money who's willing to fork over. Granted, we only need 40,000 at this point. We're a
Really?
third of the way there.
That's still so much money.
Could ask Van
Yes,
Bloom
I'm
for
aware.
a favor.
No.
Do you want?
Sure,
to
he has
own-
some powerful
Not this
artifact.
early in the working relationship. Not
We
this early in the
cannot
working
be in
relationship.
debt to Van Bloom.
Maybe if we stop the orgy.
We cannot be in debt to Van Bloom for another campaign, guys.
Yeah.
We can't do it again.
He's
To
just
be
a
fair,
really
he was
nice
To be
guy.
fair, he
Guys,
was
you
in
have
debt
to.
to us for a little while.
Yeah, and then we, used that debt so far that we were in debt again.
To be fair, that's because Surya punched a librarian.
Well,
He's
Anyways.
doing okay.
He's
Anyways.
okay.
Anyways. Darcy will send back. Are they in danger, or is Celesto overplaying it? I'm not trying to be callous, but he has a way of bumping things beyond what they are.
You immediately get
Did you
another
say
one.
that?
Sorry. You immediately get another sending back that says, "Can't believe you're making me use another one. There are illithid mind flayers invading the Drow city where they are being kept prisoner. They will die."
I have no idea. I have no idea what those are. They sound awful. We're on our way.
Sorry, what was that again, Darcy? You were muttering to yourself again. I couldn't
That
hear
was
you
a
over the
FM.
conversation that Reggie and I were having. What?
Right, so that was a leper. Apparently, these things called illithid mind flayers.
Can I roll a check for that?
Absolutely, you could give me a history check. Because you know Sorrows, I'm gonna
Oh,
give you
yeah.
advantage.
Oh yeah, let me. Yeah.
You absolutely
Oh.
know what a mind flayer is.
Yeah. We call them mind flayers around here. I've actually fought a couple.
Oh, okay. What are they like?
What, you don't know?
No, I've never heard of them. They sound awful.
Let's see. Are you familiar with what do they call it? Like you know what calamari is, right?
Yes, I've had it before. It's quite tasty.
So they're like humanoid squid. Or at least like their heads are. They're like yeah, it's like a
Okay.
squid, but their tendrils are much more smaller typically.
Okay, they sound horrifying to look at, but what exactly do they do?
Oh, they eat people.
Oh, is that all?
Well, I mean, they not all of the person. They're not like cannibals or anything like that. They eat your like brain, I guess.
You hear Reggie
All
go,
right, then.
"Huh?"
Yeah, no, trust me. It's not as bad as it sounds. Just
He
like
just
you and
starts
I, Reggie,
brain.
we'll be fine.
holds his head. What?
Yes, they eat your
They-
brain, but well, they're if you're a strong specimen like Reggie and I, we can just fight them back pretty easily. It's not an issue.
Oh,
Wait, how do they get through the skull?
okay.
Oh, well, like I said, they're like
They
squid
go through
people,
the
right?
ear?
No,
Yes.
no, they have like teeth.
What?
Teeth?
Yeah, they're like how do I
You
describe
know,
this?
squids have a beak, but teeth?
Yeah, no, they don't have beaks. They have teeth, like little round teeth, kind of like our teeth, but they're like in a circular formation, and they're like outward as opposed to being like in the mouth.
So it's like a drill?
Sure, I don't know what that is, but sure.
A hand
How do
drill.
you not know what a drill is? You were in the military. Sure, they had you build things.
Drill.
Well, not a drill specifically, but you would have used a drill, potentially.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Your life experience is all over the place.
Ah, well, you know. But yes, no, I've only fought like a couple of them. It wasn't like a full on fight, really. You know, they were like I've told you the story
Okay.
about how like I encountered Saros, right?
Yes, you said a little bit about that.
Yes. Well, there was like it was like in the Underdark, which is kind of where I've encountered these things. They're like aberrations, really. There was a like me and my
I
unit.
have a
We were
fantastic history with those things. Great.
yeah. Me and my unit. We were traveling through like a little cave at one point, and there was like a couple of that I guess been a little pond in said cave and had like I guess hatched. I don't quite know if they're like they come from eggs or what, but they didn't have really any like armor or anything on. We just kind of killed them.
Weird. Anyway,
Yeah, it's very odd creatures.
well, apparently, an entire army of them is currently laying siege to that drow city that Celeste's parents are being held in.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
If
Just
you're
a couple
saying
of
that,
them are a little disturbing. I can imagine what a whole coordinated army would be like.
so that is now significant So, by the way that you're describing it, that sounds to me significantly more urgent than stopping an orgy that we have no idea when it's happening.
I guess yes. I don't know what fully they're capable of. I just know that they eat brains, and they're typically not good. But I'm sure I'll
Okay.
be fine. Like I mean, they can't just eat my brain. Look at the camera.
Hmm. Are they psionic at all?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
The psychic creatures.
I don't know. I didn't talk to them. They're making weird noises
they-
like blah blah blah, and we just.
Do they utilize psychic energy? While fighting them, did you
I can't
develop a
stress enough.
migraine?
I don't really know. We just beat the absolute hell out of them.
Well, all right then. Well, anyway, let's go to the teleportation circle and meet up with them.
And you do.
I
Oh, sorry, go
certainly
ahead.
wasn't expecting to fight good people in this little quest we've been sent on, but Oh.
This isn't even the quest we've been sent on. This is a completely different quest.
I must have missed that part.
We're going to rescue Celeste's parents. We're going up north, not down south. Ben Bloom wants us to go south.
I'm sure we can squeeze it into our schedule.
Probably. Again, we have no idea when it's happening. When
Well, I mean,
whatever's happening
it should be
downtown is
fine, right?
happening.
We just go in there.
Worst case scenario, it happens while we're down there trying to keep our brains from getting eaten by squid people.
I'm sure we'll be fine. He said we had plenty of time to prepare, so to say, right? So I mean,
I don't think he factored in us taking the time to go and fight an army of squid people and also drow slavers.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The
I'm
way
going to tell you this. Your boundless confidence does not. It's not that your boundless confidence is not inspiring. It's simply the fact that since it's your default, it does nothing.
without it, I would have no powers.
Well, good for you.
I know it's very convenient, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I wish
know,
mine
it's
came
crazy
from. I wish mine came from something that was just innate to me.
Darcy, are you fucking stupid? You're a sorcerer.
I wasn't born with the damn things. That's what I mean.
Well, now I feel like my whole life has been a lie. I've always been told that sorcerers are born.
I did research. Sorcerers are either born or there's something that happens in their life that causes it. It's like a mutation.
Whatever you say, Magic Man, lead the way.
To Gallers.
85 gold plus 5 gold per person. But
I pay it most of the time, Syraxis.
You said 85 gold per person?
it's 85 gold initial and then 5 gold per person.
Okay, gotcha. So it'd be 95. Okay, yeah.
For every extra person.
I just look at him. I'm like, do you know who I am?
The same guy looks at you. Yeah. And
And I'm the money.
good. Yeah, you pay. You guys get to Galor's with 0 issues. And that
You owe me 5 gold.
is where we will call this session.
Wait,
As
what was that,
Syraxis.
Andy?
I said you owe me 5 gold.
Yeah, I'd give you a dwarvish gold.
This is 1.
That's 10.
No, it's 1. I hold it up. 1.
That is dwarvish gold.
Yeah, and
It
it's
counts
1
as-
dwarvish gold. I don't know what we're on about.
It counts as 10 of our regular coins.
No, if you say so. Okay, Reggie, he still owes me 4.
I do not
Uh,
still owe you 4.
I think he
if we want to be specific about it, you owe me 5 now.
Now I'm just confused.
Uh,
We should have abolished currency.
you see Reggie kind of whisper to you, I think you should take back the dwarvish gold from Syraxis, from Sir Syraxis, and just give him 5 regular gold. He doesn't deal with this usually.
That's a good point. Yeah, give it back. And I will hand him 5 regular gold coins.
The debt has
I was
been
very
settled.
I was very tempted to hand him 5 of my shiniest coppers.
The debt has been settled. Balance is secure. Raylana will be proud.
You see Reggie gives you a thumbs up, and then gives you a thumbs up.
Raylana needs to enroll you in an economics course.
Is that like a
Reggie's-
fighting style or?
Reggie looks at you, horrified. I think that's a terrible idea. Not because Sir Syraxis would do bad in it, but because Sir Syraxis would try to punch everybody else in it. For being a smartass.
I still
That's
think it would
true.
be amusing.
I'm not sure a lot of broken noses would be that amusing after the first one. Maybe? But you guys meet up with everybody else?
Is it being a smartass if they're actually smart? If they're actually just saying the correct thing.
I guess it's the way you see it. He just kind of shrugs. Yeah. I'll say you guys meet up with everybody else, and then you guys can decide on what to do next time. As we're cutting this episode a little bit early, but it's okay.